In the bottom right, we do have our red Zerg player Solar. And in the top left, we do have our blue Protoss player Hero. That guy. This guy. See? He's like a super friendly dude, by the way. He's super cool, man. I've been talking with him a lot during the recent events. Probably one of those guys socializing the most as well. And he's been looking strong, right? He's been looking very strong. Like, he won his GSL when he came back, and then he kind of was looking completely unstoppable. Then he dipped a little bit, but he didn't really dip that deep. And then he went into, I think, consecutive GSL finals again against Maru, and did lose both of those. And then he lost some other finals against, but he's been looking good. He's been making finals here, finals there, finals everywhere. He's only been stopped by Maro, really. And online, he's been kind of... MaxPax has his number, definitely. But everyone else, like, you go up against Hero, you're like, oh, no, maybe can I get someone else, please? You know? Everyone's afraid of this man. To be fair, you should be. He is just looking so strong and so solid, actually. Kind of keeping that peak performance alive. Still looking for this really kind of top tier international finish there recently again, like a final appearance, for example at IM. I think he was stopped at the round of 8. And yeah, other players are looking a little bit stronger there. It seems the race has been underperforming a bit here recently, Protoss that is, in the international events. But we're gonna see. We did get some nice, potentially great Protosses, at least historically great Protosses back again here with Stats and Trap committing to the game here again after their military, and actually looking good again. I mean, Stats looked very decent at IM Dallas, and Trap, well, I think he still needs a little bit of time, but he's been looking great online recently. But yeah, let's see, man, if Solar can stand up to that force that Hero is, the offensive mastermind, the chaotic prodigy. If you've ever seen this guy play, it's like the messiest thing you'll ever see from anyone who wins tournaments. It's kind of crazy, it's super chaotic. So his style of playing, he's just constantly rotating his camera through every position and everything he has, and he will hotkey the last thing he sees on his camera. So right now it's the Adept, then he jumps over to like this Adept and he'll hotkey this one, and then he jumps back here and he'll hotkey this Adept again. I wanna actually, I need to interview him if he's like camera positioning the enemy bases, you know, for harassment or something, or how he actually does it. But it's kind of crazy, it's super fast, it's super chaotic, it's really crazy. But it's cool to see, it's cool stuff to see. It makes him very unique as a player. There we go, third base on the way here. He did actually kill one of the overlords with a Void Ray first. Wow, alright. Void Ray into Twilight, okay. There have been a lot of Void Ray openings recently, I want to say, in PvZ, just to get the vision done. And then you can kind of do a little bit of sneaky stuff here as a Protoss player. Of course, this means your third base is going to be a little bit vulnerable against Lings. But, well, Solar not really committing to the Lings. He was supply blocked because he was not anticipating that Void Ray. And then he didn't really have the opportunity to get any additional Lings. Anyways, even if he wanted to. And now the Oracle's there. Oh, he's gonna kill a random drone here with that a Miss-Rally drone there. Well, I guess that was just luck there, but yeah. Luck is also a skill, you know. In Counter-Strike, back in the day, we used to say, skill is when luck gets routine. You can get lucky by routine. Okay, so I think these defenses there in the early game with the Adepts against Lings, the one everybody should kind of take a page out of the book is Skillers. So what Skillers does usually is like you have this pylon setup and you have the adepts here, right? So he's been... I'm gonna show this in a second. We're gonna see the harassment here first. He's gonna push back, getting 3 drones. That's beautiful stuff. But yeah, he will have these adepts set up here, and links come from the north and the south, right? So he will pick the less links and he will focus fire them with the adepts. And then he will try to pull back the adepts to the north side. So he will reduce the surface area by a ton here very fast. Oh, by the way, this is a Glaives build here, so we do have a ton of adepts here coming in, trying to go for some drone harassment. So far the oracles have been doing good. And there's a block, a wall. Oh, this oracle, you don't want to lose it. Maybe get a stasis ward actually over here could be great, but the oracle might just get sniped by that queen there. So far the adepts not really doing anything here. Beautiful defense by Solar, and yeah, Hero kind of needs to pull out. And getting a creep tumor, that's been it. And yeah, the Shades, they can't kill a building, of course, so you're not gonna get in. Yeah, I think you need to pull back here. Oh, Hero's actually committing the Shade. I don't know if this was actually intended. Sometimes he does do the Shade mistake. One of the very infamous players for still doing that, even being basically the highest level. And now, well, this was cancelled, now we can get into the main. Is that really what you wanted to have happen here, Solar? I don't think so. Only 3 drones left though. Lost. So far though, and 2 adepts are shading into the natural against 7 drones. I guess this was still okay. It's not great. He is getting blink behind this and +1 extra gates. Okay, so at this point I kind of want to see these extra gates here to get bigger or better defensible area for your 3rd base. Because the counter push is going to come, it's going to come link heavy. And it's going to deny your 4th, which you're most likely going to lose. I mean, you're going to have blink here in a second. So this was very, very well done here by Hero, actually chroning blink so fast, yeah, as fast as he could. And he's going to commit to the space, he's going to throw down some static defense. Oh, the stasis ward is going to get sniped here. Beautiful stuff by Solar, and Oracle out of energy, so not going to do anything here. And there are queens in these overloads, so Hero might just lose this game here. He has so many workers ahead though, he can lose like a whole base and be fine. But he cannot lose the 3rd base Nexus itself. He can basically like lose this base, and then he can also lose a full mineral line and still be in the game. He's gonna lose so many Stalkers though, he can't really lose the Stalkers, but he's been pulling back the army so far out of position. He's gonna get flanked, you know, finally gonna lose most of these guys. He's gonna try to snipe another Ravager on the way out here, but these queens, they're still here. Battery's out of juice. We need maybe an overcharge. He's not gonna commit to this position. Okay, I don't hate it. Just cancel these buildings, please. And then try to defend your ramp here. Solar's gonna kill this base, but hey, he's already retaking a base over here. And remember, Hero has like 76 workers. 67 workers, sorry, and only 42 here from Solar. So Solar's all in. He needs to kill the whole worker line here, and the base here, and the army to win the game, basically. And yeah, Hero is making a final stand over here. He's losing a lot of workers now, of course. And we do have some gates here, but they didn't form a wall, so I'm not loving them so far. You know, they just only got unpowered. We do still have a lot of Stalkers though, trying to do what they can here, and been standing strong here. Links are gonna finish off the space here. Beautiful move by Solar, not committing a handful of links down there. Trying to kill off that one. And nah, we're not gonna do the mistake here. But finally we are in a position where it's, if Solar pulls back now and he kills this base and pulls back now, he's gonna be he's gonna be ahead. I wanna say, no, not really. He needs to kill this one as well. Okay, there we go. So now he's gonna be ahead if he pulls back. If he does not lose this army. If he loses this army, I mean, things could go haywire. But the same goes for Hero. If he cannot lose his army. There we go. Another shield battery overcharge. It's gonna keep most of these Stalkers alive. Your beautiful blink backs, and Solar's gonna say, alright, I did damage, let's transition. He's making a 4th base, he's making drones. And he needs to get his tech up. He needs to get something else than roaches. And they only have +1. There's gonna be +2 here in a second. Oh, this is a beautiful run by though. Into the main base here. He's gonna find some extra drones. And once the cybernetics core is done, there's no more... Oh, this is This is kind of cool, the sentry. There's no more extra stalkers here. Hero, what are you gonna do, man? You're quite far behind now. No, basically, he's pretty dead. He lost too many workers in the end there. 35 against 57. And you lost 3 bases. Yeah, he's just gonna GG. There you go. Solar takes game number 1 with a beautiful timing attack. Man, that was kind of crazy though. Hero had so many options to keep himself alive in the game with these extra nexuses he had and extra positions. And it was kind of crazy to see how far he got with that defense, to be honest. But yeah, in the end, I think if you commit to the low ground base, he tried to defend it the first time, then you really want to commit there. And you want more static defense there. And on the other end, like if you then say, alright, let's go back and pull back into ramp, basically, you need some more static D there. He only had like 1, you need to warp in the static defense earlier. You cancel the ones in the low ground and instantly warp it on in the high ground there to get the extra batteries, get maybe a cannon, something, anything, right? Well, beautiful done by Solar in the end. Hero with some tiny mistakes. But yeah, those sometimes add up to losing the game. There we go, into map number 2 in the top left of Ghost River. We do have Solar. And oops, in the top right we do have Hero. Again, a quick reminder, this is a no taps, no health bar cast. I hope you enjoy. I'm certainly doing so myself. But if you ask in the chat or in the comments, hey, you need to turn on those bars, please read the description, read the title, it's all there. So Hero so far blocking that natural base from the Zerg. I'm pretty sure you should, like, there's only one way to really commit. Maybe there's even none to actually get the natural. If you really, or if the Protoss really wants to block it, they can always block it. Oh my god, there we go, Koka. I actually don't know if Hero was picked up by someone else. Okay, someone did merge Weibo Gaming with Dragon Kaizi Gaming. There we go. Stargate here again. Alright, let's see the harassment this time here. How much can that adept get done? Is he actually gonna commit there? Yeah, I think you always, if you manage to get the hedge block, you'll always want to be here in between the bases and see if you can't find anything that's trying to transfer. Oh, he's actually gonna try to commit for a drone, but eating a lot of damage there. Is deciding to pull back, not gonna commit for the kill. Could have maybe gotten it, but also you can still get the spot trick done even though the projectile is already flying, you can still dodge it. And yeah, pulling back here to the second adept, joining those up. This is going to be seen here by the Overlord. Trying to come in, maybe shave off some lings here. Of course, you really want to get those drones. He's going to commit for one ling and then the second one. Some good stuff. Only eating a little bit of damage here. And Stalker. Oh, Actually, Overlord out of position here, not over the unseeable spot there. And Oracle already there, but actually this might work out for the Overlord here. I love this. Killing those links with the Adepts here, beautiful stuff. Oh, not gonna lose a probe here. Maybe some assassination attempt. He did lose sight of this Overlord. It's kind of funny. Oh, put it back, put it back, put it back, put it back. There we go. A beautiful attempt here by Solar to try to get any extra information here and mess with the Stalker. He might even commit to try and kill that Stalker. It's still kind of out and open on its own. I mean, there are Oracles, but they're not going to be in time here. And there we go. The round and point and kill. I never want to lose a Stalker to one Ling. Those are not the traits you're looking for. And again, the Adept Shade here, trying to find some damage. Actually gonna commit in. He was looking for maybe an Oracle position there on those links as well, and then Overwhelm on the ground. But indeed, Solar does have all of his queens in position, and he even has extra links here in the main base, so perfectly defended. And I don't think you're here for scouting, my friend. You should pull back. Oh wow, really? Okay, so this is something a lot of Protoss players have been doing, actually putting down a gateway in this position. But not without units! And yeah, that was a foul attempt I've ever seen one. Okay, let's see. Blink is still halfway. Only halfway done, and this base is not saturated yet. So he's still kind of going for it, right? Oh, this is not gonna be seen. This is good. Good hidden position there. He's still making some probes, but he's gonna go fully all in with these Stalkers, right? He's on so many gates. How many is that? 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, this is 4. 7 gates, and this is gonna be the 8th gate. So we're gonna be on 8 gates here. For Hero, trying to go 8 gate Blink. And fully aggressive with 2 Oracles. They have a lot of energy, remember, so there is gonna be stasis wards. The first one being set up right now here. Solar needs to defend this. Remember, there is such a small pushing distance. Oh, he's gonna defend the pylon with the stasis ward. There we go. This might just be the end. Getting like 10 links or something trapped in one stasis ward. Such a powerful spell in the repertoire of the Protoss race here. Again, another 6 links getting trapped, so every link kind of has been wobbling in those stasis wards. This is gonna run out. This is just gonna kill the links. Just gonna kill the links. Oh my god, even trapping them again. He's gonna lose one Stalker, but man, those links did die for nothing. Crazy stuff here. He does have a probe in the wall to block if any links try to run by. He needs to be very fast with that one. Try to snipe anything he can here. He's gonna actually open up the rocks. Is this really what you want to do? Maybe not. Maybe he's a little bit over eager there, trying to push in here. And Hero kind of spiking in money, so he's like, alright, damn, I need more pylons, and I might just make also another gateway, because I do have the extra money right now, and I can spend the extra minerals if I have the extra gateway. He's going for charge here. Well, these links trying to find some counter damage here. There is a shield battery though, but we do focus on the main attack here, and during the meantime, let's see if this is gonna be defended. Yeah, probes are gonna be the force. Push back those links there. So far, Solar has been holding the ramp, but I mean, he's not really developing too much. He's getting some Ravagers into the mix now, but the army keeps growing for Hero as well. It doesn't seem like the answer is there for Solar yet. We're gonna see though, another stasis attempt here is gonna be set up. You should snipe that actually with or maybe just run in a Ling. Yeah, there we go, because you're also getting vision, right? You can use a stasis against your opponent. Like, he's seeing this ramp now, all the time. Well, before he wasn't, because of that Ling and the stasis. both oracles actually going down to the queens here. Some beautiful snipes there by Solar. They still had some energy left. Stasis wards are only set up on the low ground, and now the high ground vision is also gone. Remember, you can't see up here anymore as hero. But there is a big zealot swing by to the south. Remember, this force hasn't been really reinforced here in a while, so that's where those reinforcers are, and they're just coming in like a hammer here on the south side. Banes though trying to save the space. We're gonna jump over here to the main fight in a second and then go back again. Is he gonna kill it? No, he's gonna save the base, it seems. Oh my god, this is looking good for Solar again here, but he needs to still kill this Stalker mass, and our hero still has a lot of tools to work with here. He still has a good economy, he still has a ton of Stalkers, he has good good reinforcements here coming in. This base keeping it alive that's a great one though. He's gonna get these roaches. Come on, please move to that area, man, hero. Oh no. You're gonna not kill the last one, yeah? Okay. Gonna move that into a Ravager. Beautiful play here by Solar. Also getting any edge, because you remember, get the health back. Maybe not gonna matter? Yeah, gonna get sniped. There we go. Stalkers on the ramp here. And Banelings, I mean, they're not doing as well as they hope to do, because they are not in the numbers you really need them to be. Stasis traps are expiring here, and no more new additional ones in sight. Remember, there is no Oracle. Probe trying to go for an extra Nexus. We needed transition at this point, but one single link to deny the possibility here. The hero has been losing ground. Now has some Zealots trying again here for the run by. Remember, the Queens are still here. There were some Banelings as well, and some Links in position. He has the Banelings. He's not gonna get the stuff he wants to do with these Zealots. I mean, could also just warp in, get some extra gases and warp in more Stalkers, right? Probably something you that would be better here. So many Banes in the mix. I mean, Solar, whenever he runs out of Ling Bane, he's just gonna pull back the Roach Ravager and reinforce Ling Bane again. There we go, finally though that thing got set up. And yeah, if Hero ever loses this position, he's also gonna lose the forward. You don't want to fight one Roach here with those 5 Zealots. Try to find something of value, a queen in the main base, that could be nice, but there are so many queens, and if he does not defend this area, he's gonna lose the game here in a hot second, I'm afraid. Oh my god, Solar did just kill a lot of his own units with Biles there. Again, doing the same mistake he did against Reyna there. Doesn't matter though, it could actually. It could. He did manage to kill the base. Oh, it actually did get killed. Pretty sure it got killed, yeah. This is not a cancel. So crazy stuff here. Solar's been keeping himself alive and well, and another base attempt here for Hero. Hero, if he loses this area as well, it has a forge. This is the craziest forge position I've ever seen, man. Forge in the middle of the map. Not for a cannon rush. If Solar ever sees this, he's gonna laugh. He knows about the gate and the pylons. If he sees this one, it's like, what? You have a forge there? My god, he's been eating his own Biles, man. That friendly fire has been gross, to say the least. And I hope he gets rid of that. We did... Oh my god. I was looking for these, but yeah, they did just run in and kill 14 probes here. A Bane run by did just happen, and this might be the last nail in the coffin. We do have +2, but yeah, Hero's just gonna GG. There we go. Solar Man taking map number 2 as well. Really sorry we missed that last Bane run by there. We only heard the explosion, the psh exit. And that was basically it. Great stuff by Solar. It's been looking strong. Up 2-0. Why not? Hello, Billy. I hope you're doing good, mate. Yeah, do hop. It's not Hero, it's Solar is up. You hop into map number 3. There we go, in the bottom right we do have Solar being up 2-0 against a chaotic machine. In the top left it is Hero And can he bring it back with his aggression? So far it's been not looking too hot here, to be fair. So yeah, I hope he can bring it back there and give us some more games in this best of 5 series. So far, Solar is on match point, of course. If he wins this map, he's gonna be 3-0 and gonna take the series. So this game there's not gonna be a hedge block here from Hero, like the last game. Remember, the third base was basically taken as the natural because the probe was blocking the normal expansion pattern there. On Ghost River, of course, way easier to do because of the very small rush distance. Also, it's kind of a strong move because, I mean, there is no variance for the Zerg. There is only one third base location you can take. There's not like these maps here, like Side Delta. You have a choice. You have 2 areas you can make your base in. So it feels way stronger because you already force out the Zerg so fast into the out in the open, right? And in the end, it worked out beautiful here for Soda because he was defending that base like a god, and then he had his natural completely mining healthy and fine for a very long time. Kind of ended up a little bit of a deficit there for Hero in the end there. Stargate again coming up here. Of course, I want to say the Adept All-In did not have a Stargate. Wait, it did have a Void Ray and 1 Oracle. Okay, so every game did have a Stargate. But so far, not really utilizing it as well as he usually does, it seems. The Oracles have been finding crazy kills. They haven't been doing those crazy stasis wards. They haven't been really amazing things done with Void Rays or Phoenixes or anything, and specifically with the Oracles have been really underwhelming kind of for Hero in this series so far. Let's see if he can make something happen this game here. Oh, no, he's not gonna commit. For a second I was like, he's been already always cancelling these shades so late. There we go, Oracle first here. With Hero, I never know. Is it gonna finish or is it gonna cancel? And sometimes I wonder if he himself even does know. I feel like sometimes he's just making the best of the situation. If he didn't cancel, then he just tries to kill whatever he can. To assassinate everything he can find here. Trying to get back with these Adepts here into safety. Of course, the safety point has been set up. Oh, he's gonna go for an assassination on one of these links. Oracle scouting the third base, and Adepts needs to get back here, need to get into that sweet spot. Not gonna find the sweet spot actually, but does he have too much health maybe on these Adepts? No. Oracle comes in a little bit late there to save only 1 Adept here at least. Third base is gonna go up here for Hero, no problem. Losing 1 Adept sucks a little bit, but it's fine. There we go. A couple drones. It's gonna be nice. 1 drone get cancelled here. Another one should get cancelled. And the Queen pops out to push this back, but 1 Oracle's out of juice, so you can't go in for the 1-click assassinations here. Remember this Oracle unit? It was designed to be a unit, a caster unit that cannot attack. What does it do now? It does attack. What does it specifically attack? The best. It's workers. What does it 2-shot or 3-shot? It's workers. Remember the first spells? It was like a spell that would kind of block minerals from being mined. And then it used to have slow zones, which end up being too strong in actual fights. We could just plaster the map with like slow zones. Now the mothership does have it, the slow zone. The Oracle has had some crazy changes there. Yeah, Stasis definitely is one of those biggest spells still in the repertoire here for the Oracle, and like the more I watch Protoss, the more I want to play Oracle games myself, because they're just so strong, man. You just Stasis everywhere. Hey, good luck finding every of those stasis. Losing an Oracle is not a good play here, though. You don't want to lose them for nothing. You at least want to trade, and you want to keep them alive as long as possible. Trying to go in for a couple drones here in the main base is gonna eat a lot of damage here. Gonna be in the red. Oracle probably is gonna get recalled. We're gonna see though. And one stasis attempt here is gonna catch 2 drones. Well, not really what you're looking for there, Zero. Yeah, this needs to recall, Hero. I told you, you can't fly into the queen there. There's 2 more queens sitting on top of this as well. There we go, recall. Do you see the reflection of the Oracle down here? Beautiful stuff, right? The game? Beautiful things. Melee and roach speed, so Solar going for a Ravager Link Bane composition, it seems. And Hero this time attempting for a 4th base here with his blink push, so he's not gonna go crazy on the gateways. I'm pretty sure we do see what... Oh, okay, we do see 8 gates actually already here, but he's been a little bit light on the army, I want to say then. I'm not sure where he's getting this money from, but yeah, he's definitely committing to a base first here. Needs to have a warp in at home. And we need to blink micro these guys in the front here, and this needs to be defended. Solar's gonna scout this, there we go. Quick warping happening from Hero. But to be fair, he could have killed those stalkers actually. Then again, he doesn't know if there's maybe a stasis or the oracles are waiting nearby. He's gonna lose a lot of these links here for nothing. I think this is going beautiful here for our Protoss player so far. It's been looking great. He's been kind of getting the better end of every army movement here so far. Oh, this is a beautiful link here. And those stalkers, I don't think you can really kill them. I mean, he's making more and more stasis wards. There we go. Oh, one big one getting 4 roaches there. A little bit of a miscalculation here by our Ling Roach player, and I think he's just gonna snowball this army here. Hero that is. +1 is done for those stalkers and GG. Solar's not gonna try. He's gonna say, alright, I am up 2 maps and I can give you one. He did do a good job with that one spaces click there on the base, you know, and had 3 of my roaches. There we go. Of course, nothing taken away here from Hero with some beautiful execution. He also had the 4th base set up behind the attack, so everything was super smooth in Hero Town, and Solar kind of misreading maybe the game a little bit. Did not have enough defenses there. Okay, so let's go into map number 4. It is. There we go. In the bottom left we do have Solar, and in the top right we do have Hero. Looking smart and smooth as always. Now the map is Amphion. In PvZ we don't see this map that often. Hero has been one of those guys who's been... he's been willing to play a little bit more of these weird maps. If you see a lot of his games, you will find more of these Amphions, of Post-Youth, of Dynasty than in most other series. Solar going for the, what is it called? The hatchery before the Overlord. To get the hatchery done before the probe comes over. So you can have it as natural and does not need to commit to a weird 3rd base location, which is really open to be fair on this map actually. Excuse me. And he will have, again, let's break it down a little bit. Again, he will have fast queen faster double queen setup with this base build. And he will have a delayed link speed with this build. There we go, gas is coming in just now. I'm gonna start here. So link speed is gonna be very late, but double queen is gonna be faster. Third, fourth queen of course as well. A little bit more beefy, a little bit less flimsy, but also a little bit less mobile. What's that rubble down here? It's an interesting pylon position. It would be like, hey Overlord, come and scout me, but it could also be the closest Stargate possible without exposing it in a very safe location. I don't think this is a full wall. There we go, Stargate. So this is gonna be super close to this area, but like this map, it seems to be great for air units, but if we actually look at the base, if we take a look at this base, like all the air area that's kind of passable, that's over here. It's like when nothing's really there to attack, right? I mean, you have angles to come in from. Boom, Oracle comes here, comes here, comes here, but you have to go across the whole creep and then over the base into the mineral line to finally get some damage and value, right? So on first glance it seems like it's super good for air units, but then again down here for example there's no safe spot. You need to pull back way into the corner and it's so far away. There's so much space to work with as the defender against air attacks specifically. Solar needs to get an overload in position though in this area here. Floating this one out, like he needs one over here. This one seems to be going, well, in this area. I'm not sure if this is an area that's interesting at the moment. He's not gonna see this Oracle come in. I mean, you can of course anticipate it. But it seems like he isn't. He does not have any extra queen in position right now. It's popping out, but Oracle is here. Getting 2 kills, 3 kills already, and he only loses, well, half health. I mean, it's a little bit more than I thought, but it's still a good trade-off here. And taking the outside base here, hero that is. Okay, so going very aggressive there. A beautiful position there with these minerals for that one adept. Only gonna be hit by one ling at the same time. And Solar decides he does not want to commit to this situation there. Some cool pylon positioning here for this specific base, because usually you do not have this setup bases where you do have like this nuck here made out of 4 blocks of minerals. It's kind of cool and fresh to see something new, and fun to see someone utilizing this to their advantage. There you go. Oracle swooping by, getting 2 drones, not too many, but hey, at least you get something, right? Of course you want to see some more damage happening, but most likely you're gonna see a little bit more, but not too crazy damage here. Oracle trying to sweep into the main here again. But quick pull on the drones, queens are in position, everything's gonna be defended. 2 Oracle still waiting here at the beach side down in the bottom. Yeah, nothing really going on here. Both players are just sitting very tight here. Trying to go in maybe one more drone. Decides probably against it seems. Yeah, it's just gonna want to fly out those oracles, get some scouting information and keep them at high health here. Links are coming in. But I don't think you have enough here. As Solar, maybe you can get a Stalker, but he's gonna sacrifice so many links. Yeah, he's maybe gonna lose all of them. Or even one on the tail end. Gotta get away. And wow, hero. Again, very fast to expand. Let's have a quick look at the gateway situation. We are only looking at 5 gateways right now, so this is probably the fastest expansion he's been making so far. And yeah, his approach now is just to outgrow. He's still not done with Blink or +1. And he needs to be in position though. We need to have the oracles here. Other extra oracles coming in. Can he keep this alive? He's gonna keep the Nexus alive, yeah. Gotta be low health now though, so any follow-up attacks It's gonna be weak. And we need to see probably some gateway walls here. Yeah, some static defenses. There could be like a gateway wall attempt here, but that's a lot of gateways, I think. Maybe don't really want to do that one. Just encircle yourself a little bit with gates. This is an interesting robo position. Wow, it's so forward. And I was about to call this is a dark shrine, but of course it's only a pylon. So one robo out and they open a second forge in the natural there. And there is no shield battery up here. You need to have a shield battery like here, right? It can actually defend your units. And then you can like block with probes. So I'm a little bit nitpicky on those shield battery situations here for Hero. He has had them not in the greatest positions in the earlier games as well. This is definitely something he could improve on. And yeah, Solar, he is, I think, about to click into Hive here. And then going into Lurkers most likely. So it's gonna be a Lurker game here from our Zerg player. Trying to find something with those run-bys. There we go. That's a nice encircling wall here. An Archon drop. An 8-minute Archon drop. Wait, oh, okay, we do have a Templar Archives. I'm gonna check whenever I see a Templar if we do have Storm. I don't think we do. But it should be something. Oh my god. I mean, he's still scouted already, so it doesn't matter that much. There we go, Archon drop coming in. And oh my god, he's walking into the Spore. He walked into the Spore. Hero, are you gonna move the Prism? No. Is he gonna kill the... No. Or a second, is he gonna kill the base? Is this gonna happen? Is this real life? Or is this just fantasy? He's gonna kill the Hive. He should just click it. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna click down the Hive. And now he could even recall some of these units. He's gonna sacrifice everything here though. The Lurker Den has been done though, so this is not gonna get reset. And this was a huge committal here. Can he recall? Is he gonna recall? One Archon? No, you're just gonna walk him away, right? No. And he's gonna sit here with his Blinkstalkers. They did pressure this area, of course, during the same time, so Solar's had to defend on both fronts here. And yeah, sniping the lair, sniping the Hive, about to be Hive. That's huge, man. That's such a kill. Oh, another beautiful stasis here, trapping so many units. And yeah, Solar a little bit sloppy there, trying to chase a bit too far. Yeah, of course we do have the infestation, but we do have the key tech structures alive. But remember, the Lurker Den, it's done. It cannot make any upgrades right now. Getting 4 Hydras here from the stasis is beautiful. So yeah, that one, like getting the Hive back and then starting the upgrade is such a tempo advantage here for Hero right now. And there's no Lurkers done. Solar was like, alright, if I can't have the upgrades, I might not even make those guys. But he needed them desperately for this defense. This might just be the perfect push timing here from our Protoss player. Completely demolishing the Zerg army, and GG is called here. Man, that layer snipe in the perfect assassination timing. Great stuff from our Protoss here. I love it, man. Just going in with an Archon drop, whopping in like, what, 12 Zealots? Like, alright, let's click down your lair. It's not a Hive yet, you don't have the upgrades going. I can just kill it and reset your tech. Crazy stuff. And then going into the timing afterwards. Really good. Really good. Thank you so much for the follow. Alright, let's hop into the last game here. Give me a second. Set everything up. It's gonna be Aki 1. And we are sitting at a 2-2 score here for our 2 players. At the bottom left we do have the blue Zerg player, Solar. And on the top right we do have the red Protoss Hero. Okay, so what's it gonna be this time? Is it gonna be the... I already saw the camera push over here. Is it gonna be the gold base? Is it gonna be crazy 2 base timings? Is it gonna be a super late game? Is it gonna be normal bait? Doing a gold base attempt, but it should have been seen there by the probe, I wanna say. What's he doing? He's not mining out? Oh, he really wants just to take his natural. But I think Hero is gonna be, he's gonna be in position. There's like 2 drones rotating right now. This is crazy, one here and one here. Yeah, he's gonna get the base. And Hero is not gonna find the natural. So what? Do we have a proxy? Wait, you don't have a natural? You don't have the gold? Wait, where's your... What are you doing? Do I need a second gate? And do I need another probe scouting? And now he sees, oh, there's your base. And the probe is gonna go back. Well, that's probably the most action we're gonna see out of an early game PvZ here in the standard meta these days. So glad we had that, and yeah, it was fun. We're gonna see if it happens again anytime soon or not. So far though, things are looking standard again behind everything, and well, we're gonna expect the Oracle and the Adept come in and Zerg try to defend. And this time I wanna take a second again and maybe bring you guys my YouTube channel here a bit closer. Click on that link and give it a follow. It helps a lot. A little support goes a long way these days. It helps me grow the channel and helps me keep creating this content for you guys. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much for supporting, and thank you for considering. And let's go on with the game now. So yeah, man, Hero has had a couple of very good games in a row here. He's actually gonna mine out Solar's minerals. That's kind of cool. So I mean, he's gonna show himself with the minerals now. So Solar should know. Okay, you probably got that right. But this can always set up like a position right down here. I wonder actually. I need to test this. If you put a pylon down here, can you warp onto the ramp? I don't think you can you? Should not be able to see it. So. There we go, Adept shading in here, actually fighting the queen a little bit more than it should. And there we go, this probe is most likely gonna make the 3rd here. Gonna come back out. There we go, did just return those minerals. He mined all the way on Solar's side of the base, of the map, sorry. There we go, Nexus going up here. Adapted Shade in defensive position to get some map vision here and be safe as well. Gonna wait for the Oracle to join up here. No second Adept though, it's kind of curious, so very light on the Adept pressure this game. Second Oracle coming in of course, and some extra gateways being thrown down here. That's such an interesting position for the Forged Twilight follow-up. I mean, it's still the standard follow-up, but Hero is so random sometimes. It's kind of cool to see. Like an Oracle coming in here. 3rd Oracle not being made yet. Oh, saving a bit of money there. So interesting things. Trying to go in for some drone snipes here. Not gonna find any though. Beautiful rotations here by our Zerg player Solar. Oh, this is an exposed edge. Gonna pull back just in time. Maybe? Oh, this one drone, man. It's so hard to get like against a good Zerg player. It's so tough to get in these oracles and actually find the damage. I mean, what? Oh, he didn't see the guy probably. I should have gone with Solar's vision there. I don't know. Oh, is he gonna lose an Oracle here maybe? No, both are gonna get out here. Very healthy still. And healthy on energy as well, so he can throw down as many stasis wards as he wants to. Also help against any links trying to attack him here. And Solar is messing up a small amount here. Massing up a small amount. Oh, this is, you need to turn them on if you want to kill the thing. Yeah, there you go. It's impossible to kill. Finally he sees it. He needs to like force click it. Such a crazy thing. I wonder if if both of them just tested it right this second, you know, like, hey, move it in there again. I want to see this work out. Like, all right, there you go. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna kill as many links as you want to. Oh, this is a huge delay. This blocks the hatchery from being taken. Is he gonna take the gold now? In response, you need to take the base. You need to, timing-wise, build up enough stuff. You can't just sit there. What is it? 21 seconds doing nothing while you still have the money in the bank? That's so much time. That's like half a minute late on the base. Okay, he takes the other base. There we go. And he could take this one as well. Just gonna lose the drone. You can always go for a double expand as a Zerg and only saturate one. It's not too much of a commitment. You sacrifice a tiny bit of army there. And maybe like double queen or something. I don't know. You already have your queens, but of course it's like the same money, right? Sacrifice something a little bit and then get the extra hatchery so you can have extra production and have an extra place to go if you lose the base. So it was blinking down here, trading some good stuff there. Again, stays what's being set up here, of course out of vision there always, and this is for a flanking attack, and yeah, most likely gonna be a good thing because he does not know about this stasis ward over here. I'm gonna try to intercept reinforcements here. This is a little bit of a crazy attempt here. I don't think you can catch stalkers out here in this area really. He's gonna get one maybe. One of these stasis gets triggered. Looking a little bit here from the vision of Solar for a while. See if he can manage to push this back. And there's one stasis over here, I see it already. And now he of course sees this one getting placed down here, so he's just gonna let this base go, it seems. It should fall in a second, and there we go. I think there's, yeah, still there's one down here. Oh, is this gonna trigger one of these guys? It is. Boop. There you go. But goal accomplished already by our Protoss player. And Hero, you always have like the battery and the cannon up so exposed and just out in the front. It's a little bit crazy. It's so random, man. Like, alright, let's get it here. It's not gonna be in range to have these probes, right? Is it a good battery? Rate this battery 1 to 10. Is it a good battery? I want to see opinions. And now these two random cannons. I think this battery does not reach these cannons as well. Is it a good battery? Maybe it does barely reach this one. I don't think it does though. Okay, finally we do have a Warp Prism again here. We do have High Templars and we do have Storm. And we do have Dancing Oracles. Crazy stuff. Okay, on the other side, finally this base is gonna be established, but it's even later than the Protoss 4th, alright? So, let's keep this in mind. Solar's quite far behind in the economic. Now let's take a look at the tech. We do have the Hive, we do already have the Lurker Spines coming in here, so Lurker's composition is gonna be there, is gonna be in full force here in a second. Still though a little bit missing on the upgrade on the damage department here. And of course map control goes to the Protoss player here. And again, is the same thing gonna happen again? +2 zealots are gonna kill the Hive? No, I don't think so, right? There's no attack going on at the same time. It's just been doing some harassment here. Pick up 4 of them. One is gonna die. Well, I guess one got the unlucky straw there, huh? Oh, he's gonna kill the Overseer. That's an interesting target to snipe. With a blink forward here, and that's a huge Stalker ball. Again, whopping in a ton of zealots here, reinforcing this position. Let's be careful not get this Prism sniped by that Spore Crawler, and he's gonna smartly move the prison out of position. Drone, you are in the wrong neighborhood. Can he kill the pool? That might be something. Cool target to get, actually. I don't think he's gonna get it though. But it's low if he comes back again. Let's see if there's actually units inside. No, the prism is empty. So he would need to warp in units to actually kill this. Oracle's still dancing here. They have no chill. And these probes, they're like super chill. There we go. Carrier transition is online. 3 Stargate, triple carrier production. First air weapon upgrade is already done, and I think it's a good timing window. He's been pushing Solar a little bit here and there. He's been doing a lot of damage. Trying to go in here for another snipe on this spawning pool. It's not gonna happen though. Solar was waiting for this. Oh, lag, who? Go, 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 go. There we go. Show yourself. And there we go. Stalkers are dying here a little bit out on the open. I don't really want to trade alone, but finally the High Templars are going to join the fray here. Oracle's going to be finally moving for some tax, and ooh, 6 Storm here. Gonna need a lot of damage. Yeah, first carriers, they should be online here, right? Carrier has arrived, indeed. We do have observers, carriers, and oracles sitting around there. High Templars are a little bit out in the open, and wow, those lurkers, they have been undefended there. High Templars trying to go for some amazing storms, actually finding some good ones. Dealing a lot of damage to those lurkers, but remember, lurkers do have 200 health. A storm does like 82 damage, I think. This base is gonna be goners. Boom, cancel. So Hero, maybe you want to attempt to take this one in the north here now. Mothership here, okay, this is crazy. There's no Overseer right now. He could just kill this army. He's gonna go in cloaked. He doesn't know the flank. Oh my god, there we go. It's a lot of free units there for our Prowlers player, killing a lot of things. On nothing in the retreat here. Maybe some more lurkers. Oh my god, he's killing 4 more lurkers there on that last blink in. Wow, that was an amazing sniping here by Hero. Amazing tactic here. Sniping the Overseers so constantly throughout the game, kind of getting false hopes, and then the Mothership arrives. Instant cloak, instant snipes on those expensive lurkers. He's gonna kill this one as well here. Oh, he can just push in, it seems. He's just gonna have an overwhelming force. Maybe Mothership's gonna get killed there, grab and kill, but storms are looking good. No more lurker support. And now we still have so many storms. Oh my god, he has so many storms. He still had a lot of storms left there. He's gonna morph them though into Archons now and get some extra power. Carriers are a little bit out of interceptors, but we still have like more than half of them left, I guess. He's gonna focus on those Hydras, and GG, man. Hero manages to get the reverse sweep. Wow.